guys, Nathan here. Just wanted to let you know that we recorded this episode with James when he was out in New York for our February YouTube live show. It was a lot of fun, and you can watch the video of that. It's up on our channel. And wanted to let you know that our next month's show is going to be on March 22nd at 7 p.m. So if you're in New York, you can definitely come out to that. It's going to be a good time. And if you can't make it out in person, you can still see it live on YouTube. So please tune in for that. It's going to be a good time. All right. Enjoy this episode. Sorry. Ooh. Welcome to Drawfee, where we take dumb ideas
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Julia.
I'm Tristan.
I'm James. Hello.
Guys, you're not going to believe this. James from TheOdd1sOut is here with us in the Drawfee office.
In person.
You can't see it, but I'm touching Nathan right now.
You can, yeah. I'm being a very tender touch, a very sweet shoulder rub. We're all humans, but today we're drawing monsters because Monster Hunter World is, I don't know by the time this comes out if it'll still be a sensation sweeping the nation, but it certainly is at the time of recording.
I'll still be playing it.
Yeah.
I played a lot of Monster Hunter, and I know for a fact that none of you have played any Monster Hunter.
Right.
That's true.
So that's why you're the perfect ones to draw some monsters.
But
Yeah.
I think some people would argue that I am, in fact, a monster.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I have a leg up.
Who is the real Monster Hunter?
Yeah, vote.
It's true.
Leave your answer in the comments.
Please don't hunt me.
Who is the most monster hunter? I want to draw a monster.
Great. So for our Monster Hunter challenge, I'm going to give you a monster name, and then you'll try to guess what it looks like. I'll give you some hints. I'll try not to describe its physical characteristics, but I probably will accidentally end up doing that.
Great.
Let's get it started. Nathan, you're up first. Your monster. Congalala!
No.
Excuse me?
Congalala!
Congalala.
No, I'm going to need a third pass on that.
Someone was in the middle of naming that monster and then just started screaming.
Yeah.
Or is it Congalala?
Congo.
Congalala.
Okay.
Conga line.
Okay.
I think
So
you're trying to say conga line.
So-
I'm saying Congalala.
it's Donkey Kong. It's a Donkey Kong singing Lala.
The closest I will tell you, from the wiki entry, it says it is a fanged beast introduced in Monster Hunter 2.
Great.
You know, everyone's favorite Monster Hunter, the second one.
A fanged
Great.
beast.
Mm-hmm.
So I did start drawing Donkey Kong because the only like syllable I could parse was Kong. I think, maybe a monstered up Donkey Kong. I know everything sort of looks like just a fucked up dinosaur in that game. I've seen some playing of it. I have not played myself. Let's answer the question. What if Donkey Kong was a dinosaur with fangs?
Be a very different Mario game.
He's a dinosaur in the video game world, am I right?
If Donkey Kong and Bowser had a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Would it come in an egg?
A banana egg? That's not
Just a really, that's
a
an
barrel.
ovoid.
They come out of barrels. The bananas
okay,
they
that's
eat.
fair.
Yeah. So
It's the only barrel laying mammal, I think.
Tristan, do you want to give me any more clues, or should I just
think you nailed it.
keep drawing this this mess?
So they are often found in warm, damp regions.
Of course.
Great.
Of course they are.
Congalalas have special attributes depending on what they eat.
Of course.
So sometimes they can have
are what you
poisonous
eat.
or flaming breath.
Yeah.
They will often hold things in their tails.
So this is a Bowser Donkey Kong mix.
I mean, look, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see
Not
how
far
far
off,
we
it
go.
seems like.
So we've got some flame breath coming out because he probably ate some real spicy food.
Spicy bananas.
Yeah, some spice.
That's a spicy banana.
I'm just gonna draw a little
Little spicy banana.
little spicy banana. You can tell it's spicy because when I color it, it will be red. And
It's like a flaming hot Cheeto, but like a banana.
yeah, I wish they came with more flavors for bananas.
Or flaming hot. Oh, I thought you were gonna say Cheetos. And I also that.
No, Cheetos, they've got their flavor game on point. I'm not trying to throw any shade at those good crunchums that they make. Okay, so they've. I just sort of paused and looked at what the face I've drawn.
Yeah.
Any other things to tell me about this warm, damp?
I've got a couple. A warm, damp skunk ape is what you've drawn
Yes.
so far.
Yeah, basically.
You just keep giving me these apes to draw, Tristan.
Okay, Congalalas have spikes on their head that are actually hair that they smooth into the shape so they show that
okay.
they're the
Nathan
pack
got
leader.
it.
They're spikes now.
Yeah. Wow. Very good.
We had to just.
Okay, it uses its tail to grab onto objects.
Does have a tail. Good to know.
Oh
Like a
boy.
real monkey.
Yes. Exactly. Just
So-
like my favorite hairy mammals of the jungle.
The Congalala is able to emit farts that
No.
soil a hunter,
What?
causing victims to be unable to use recovery items.
There's
Yes,
farts in this
please.
game?
Oh, there's deadly farts.
There's farts in this
I'm
game.
in.
I
Give
can't
me
believe
a copy of
that
Monster
was
Hunter right now.
not a feature of their advertising campaign. I would have gone out and bought a PS4. Is it 4 we're on? Oh gosh. Okay, so we gotta indicate farts. This is important. So just like
Some Congalalas have the ability to release gas so strong that it causes dragon strength wind all around it, knocking hunters to the ground.
Imagine if you died to that.
Yeah.
That was the dragon force winds. You know what I mean?
Your obituary just says killed by
Monkey farts.
monkey fart.
you said they have like prehensile tails.
Yes.
So like monkey
Yeah,
tail.
they hold stuff.
They hold stuff. So another spicy banana.
No,
He's just got it right back there, ready to go.
The bananas are what gives him gas.
Exactly. Yeah. They
And
they
the
give him
fire
the
breath.
fire breath and the
It's danger at both ends.
Nathan, you've drawn a rude shirt that I could get on a boardwalk that would say like, "My ma says fruits are good for you." Well, farts to her.
Yes.
This is the worst cereal mascot I've
Yeah.
ever seen.
spicy banana crunch.
I feel like
Farted in your mouth. Oh,
It knocked me out with its Dragon Force winds.
Dragon Force wins.
How close are we?
Yeah, where?
it's not too. It's surprisingly close.
Is there any other
very
big
front
detail
heavy.
that we should work in before Nathan
yeah.
wraps
Any
this
any
up,
other
or-
just like
It also has a new move where it can hurl several pieces of its dung. I don't know if you want to include
Okay,
that. or
great.
not.
So-
God.
you gave me the rudest monster to
Is
draw.
this a boss in the game, or is this just like
Well,
a common person?
Most of the monsters in the games are bosses. It's like a boss rush game. There are smaller monsters. It has like little conga buddies, and then the Congalala is the head honcho.
the Donkey Kong.
So there's the poop that he can hurl. Good. Thank you, Tristan,
Of course.
for giving
Nathan,
me this. Oh gosh.
Can we please look up what
Yeah,
this,
we
this
gotta.
bad boy
We
looks
gotta.
like?
Okay, I am done. I have completed the task laid before me. It's gonna be your guys' problem going forward. Okay, Congalala. Hey,
Oh, you were
it is a rude ape. It's a very rude ape.
Nathan, go to the image just below that one, please.
No.
Type in Congalala.
No.
You did it!
Oh no!
You did it!
Someone made the same goof I did. Welcome to Drawfee, where we go with our first thought.
Type in Congalala farts.
Congalala farts. Here we go.
There
Oh,
we
there it
go.
is.
Oh no, it's a monster. It's blowing all those Dragon Force winds.
The fan art for this. Yeah, I mean, cool. I drew the rudest ape. I've fulfilled my purpose, and now, James,
Oh boy.
it's all up to you.
Your turn, my friend.
All right, James, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, your monster. The Pukei-Pukei.
Great.
Pukei.
Okay.
Pukei. Yeah, could you
Yeah, can we spell
for
that?
us?
It's P-U.
He wrote it phonetically.
It's a fart episode.
Then K-E-I, and then that word. It's just that word twice.
Okay, great.
Okay, so it's
So it's a set of twins.
I didn't say anything about that. Maybe it is.
Okay,
I don't know. If you want
Great.
to press copy paste at the end of this, I won't
Perfect.
complain.
Okay.
So you gave me a beast that behaves rudely, and you just gave James just a rude sounding name.
I told you that Rude Ape was a fangs beast, so I can give.
Yeah, you
the
can give
Pukei-Pukei is
a starting off point.
it's a flying wyvern.
Oh.
Okay.
I think it is described as.
I want to erase everything now.
It's okay. You are allowed to.
And if I am well caught up on my dragon lore, a wyvern is it's basically a dragon with no front legs. It only has
It's
wings.
a two-legged.
Yeah.
Just remember, Monster Hunter is like messed up versions of everything possible. So like a very messed up ape and very messed up wyverns.
And fart jokes, apparently.
And
There's a lot of fart jokes.
yeah, it does just a lot of butt-based combat.
Of course.
It
A lot of
seems.
butt-based combat.
What are some of the Pukei-Pukei's attacks?
It is known from the wiki, it says, it is known to store the properties of its food within its mouth and tail
All the food stuff.
before combining them with its own poison.
Oh, so it's a
but
poison
It's
friend.
it's definitely a poison beast.
Oh, look at this sly fellow. I'm gonna poison you. I'm
Poison.
gonna fly over
A
you.
lot, a lot of
poison you.
times when I'm like drawing things, I'll always just end up drawing a cutesy version
Yeah.
of something.
You know, we need more of that because
Yeah.
we're about to get Julia in here.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
she's
yeah, yeah.
gonna
Get in
draw,
as much cute as
She's
possible.
gonna
It's
draw
gonna-
the opposite.
It's going to get real rotten real
of
fast.
that.
All right.
So the Pukei-Pukei also attacks with a very large bulbous tongue, which is
Oh,
also poisonous.
that's pretty rude. that's a pretty unpleasant. A bulbous tongue.
It's kind of got bulbs and sacs.
Okay, so since he has like a very large
Yeah,
tongue.
he's got a large tongue, bulbous sacs.
That's sacs with a C for clean. Okay, let's keep it clean, guys. No sacs with a K.
Got it.
Sacs in all the right places.
yeah.
Nothing rude about these sacs.
Absolutely not.
Saks, Fifth Avenue. No, that's with a K. That's with a K.
When I say if Pukei-Pukei eats a scatter nut, then its poison will gain stunning abilities, I do not mean that kind of nut. That's disgusting. How dare you?
Okay.
This is a farting show only.
So this is a pure creature.
Yes.
A pure creature of farts.
It's a pure K.
And I guess there must be, because it is sort of a grind and get gear and,
Yeah.
and craft sort of game. So there are easier monsters and harder monsters.
This one's on the easier side. It's like susceptible to almost everything. You can like, if it was a Pokemon, it would be weak to everything except for
Aw.
water.
So
I
it's
think.
the Bidoof of.
It's, I mean, it is kind of like a punk that you fight early. It is poisonous, so that's kind of a pain, but
What sort of craftables can you make from the materials of a Pukei-Pukei?
in Monster Hunter, everything you hunt, you can wear.
Okay.
Basically, turn into gear.
Just
So
like real life.
This will drop scales. It will drop a carapace,
Oh, of
a
course.
shell,
Yeah.
as you do.
As as you do.
It will drop poison sacs with the C, C only.
Do you use the poison sacs to make armor, or
You use it.
to
You can use it to use weapons, make
make
poison
your,
weapons.
Make your weapons poisony?
So
Is it susceptible to weapons that you have crafted
out of itself?
out of its own poison?
Not usually, but if you wear another Pukei-Pukei stuff, you'll be probably more resilient towards its effects.
Oh, that makes sense. This sounds like a well thought out game.
It is until you realize how messed up it is that you look at every monster.
I changed the color. How did I do that?
So we gave James the extra handicap of making him use Photoshop to draw on a
Yeah.
Mac, which I guess is not
Yeah, if it
wasn't your first choice.
If this was anything else, it'd be totally better.
This was this is a prank show.
Yeah.
We invite more famous
I pressed Q
YouTubers
again.
than us onto the show and then embarrass them.
Yeah, we fill them full of treats and snacks and warm beverages, and then we bring them here and we make them as uncomfortable as possible to be on our show.
This is great though. I want to be this monster's friend. I do not
I
want
would
to
actually,
hunt this
I would
monster.
hunt and skin and wear this monster. That's
Okay,
how much
well,
I like
that's
it.
the difference between you and me. That's why I will not play Monster Hunter on principle. It is not because I do not want to shill out the money to buy one of the systems.
It's a wyvern. I've just been drawing legs on it. I totally
No,
forgot.
those are
too late
those are the
now.
only legs. You just can't draw any more legs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just a little.
It's real up front.
Yeah, he's just got a front. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Problem solved.
I don't know if this helps you. The Pukei-Pukei does not fart per se, but like
Okay.
once you get to the high rank levels, it does kind of like fart poison at you through its tail. It makes a big.
Interesting.
and
But it comes out the tail.
comes right out the
not,
tail.
Not the butt.
The tail is the butt of the lizard.
The tail
I
is the
think.
butt of the lizard. That's a science fact. You don't need to look that up. That's
Look
just confirmed.
You can look it up. Planet Earth 2, episode 4, minute 15, 15 and 16 seconds. Look it up. Get back to me.
Look it up. Take a screen cap. Send it over. Gosh, I hope we didn't. It's probably just. Excuse
It's
me.
probably like flamingos or something.
Yeah, it's probably Oh man, the way the flamingos all walk together. Let's just talk about Planet Earth. That show's good. The flamingos, they look like they're on like a conveyor belt because they keep their heads so still, but they're walking. What's up with that, guys? Guys?
I don't know. I wasn't prepared
Oh, no,
for Planet Earth talk. I was just.
Oh wow,
I'm trying to get the last.
you got it.
You know what? I
That's a
know much
different
more
lasso
about a
than I'm used to.
Pukei-Pukei than I do about a flamingo, which is maybe kind of sad.
Yeah,
Maybe?
no,
Maybe?
I remember when Pokemon first came out, I was a big time animal nerd, and I just replaced all of that info in my brain with Pokemon facts.
No legs.
It uses its back wings to keep
Yeah.
its back
Yeah.
airborne.
And it's
Oh
kind of
my
like
gosh.
balancing out with its tail there.
I'm getting some real like Dragon Tales vibes from this drawing, and I don't
You're
hate
sending
it.
me on a trip
Yeah.
to Dragon City, to Dinotopia, as it were.
This isn't. I'm not super proud of this. I just.
It's
wanted
okay.
to-
We're gonna
That's okay,
fade
this is
in.
the Drawfee
We're
show.
gonna fade in a color drawing version of it, and also, I don't think any of us are ever proud, really.
Nah.
I mean, if you want, you can go back and look at the disgusting ape I drew to feel better. But yeah, this is the Pukei-Pukei.
Yeah, Pukei-Pukei. What does it actually look like?
Yeah, let's look up.
Let's look it up.
Let's look it up. Wow.
Here it comes.
Oh, the tongue is huge.
So I think this is worse. You did you get yeah. This looks
It
like
looks like you could like
tongue is so fucking big.
Yeah, oh. Is
Wow.
that a game?
yeah.
I can just like grab you and then just eat you.
I'm starting to think that these things we're hunting are they might be monsters.
Nathan, I want in.
Let's get Julia in there.
Julia, you ready for your monster?
I'm ready.
All right. Your monster is Massacre Demon Diablos.
Well, thanks for giving me the coolest one.
It's kind of,
just one of those massacre demons.
Diablos.
Diablos.
Okay.
Is that the final boss?
It's one of the it's a variant of one of the hardest monsters that's in Monster Hunter World, and it's actually called a deviant version of a regular Diablos.
There's just sort of chill brunch
Think of it like
demon Diablos.
Think
and
of
then
it like
there's-
how many Gokus there are. There's a regular Goku.
Right.
There's a Super Saiyan Goku. There's a Goku Black. There's
Right.
also Diablos Black as well.
Oh, okay.
And then
Is there
there's
a Diablo's god form?
a Diablos God form. Is probably the Massacre Demon.
Okay.
After one of its horns was broken off, a new but severely warped horn grew in its place, while its other horn remained normal.
Ooh, Warped Horn. That was a good concert.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
No,
it's too
you
late.
can't
Let's
take it
keep-
back.
Let's keep
Oh, look at
pushing
this.
through it.
Look at this little swirly horn we got going.
Aw.
So they just named this monster a demon, huh?
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
am I supposed to be drawing something that's really cool looking?
whatever you think Massacre
Can
Demon
you- yeah.
Diablos.
You've had two
looks
sort
like.
of example monsters to look at now, Julia.
That's true.
One was just a wretched,
You know what?
detestable pink ape.
Yeah.
And one
Yeah.
was sort of a cute
Licky Tongue.
licky tongue, like just a friendly flying friend with a big old tongue. You know, the names are kind of descriptive. It's a demon. What does massacres?
Diablos use their horns for the ability to burrow under the earth and travel underground.
Makes sense.
And then they kind of like pop up. You can kind of distract them like tremors. If you make a loud sound on the ground, they'll kind of pop up right there.
Oh,
So it's like a mole?
Is it a mole?
I mean, it's burying underground. So.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe they just had never seen a mole before. So they're like, it's a demon.
Okay.
What is?
It kind of has a sad backstory because like
Aw.
it really hates hunters because while it was young,
It tries to hunt.
yeah. Well, I mean, I think all monsters and monster hunters should hate hunters.
Yeah.
But this one really hates.
When it was young, its horn was cut off by a hunter,
Oh no.
and that's why it hates and sees hunters as threats as an instinct.
Is there only one in the game of
No,
this?
no, there's like a bunch of hunters.
Oh,
Oh, in this?
There's only one massacre demon.
Yes and no.
Okay.
Not really.
In the
Oh,
canon-
No.
Oh, look at this sad man.
Oh.
Oh, he's got little teeth.
He's got a little mole.
Because he's mold.
He's a little mole. Oh, he's a little bunny.
Oh.
Oh, he's a little bunny with a
He's gotta
strong
go.
jaw.
Oh, hell yeah. Massacre me, demon.
Oh boy. Oh boy. He just
He's got
needs
sideburns. This demon has sideburns.
He just needs a hug. This is the only monster that like talks to you. It's like, hey, what are you doing?
Hey,
my
I know
horn.
you. I know you. You said you wanted to wear me, and I found that kind of weird.
Throw my horn back. I know some of my friends like to throw their shit at you, but like you're trying to kill them, so maybe you have a little perspective about what you're doing. I'm also swole AF.
Just be aware of that,
Oh, come at me, bro, but actually don't, because I'm very sad.
Can you imagine a final boss in a game just like that?
Hi. You finally entered my sanctum.
He looks like he's wearing one of those inflatable like chest suits.
Oh, like what you wore when you were on the Fast and the Furious.
The one that's
RPG.
That stream that everyone has definitely seen.
Well, the trimmed down version that was on the Darkly YouTube.
I would compare it to give more of a reference point. I don't know if you remember Michael Cera, George Michael in Arrested Development.
I do.
When he was wearing like the God suit or whatnot.
Yes, he was that. He was Adam.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he's real ripped.
So he does burrowing attacks.
Burrowing attacks.
What else?
When greatly enraged, Masker Demon Diablos' secreted body fluids will begin to evaporate due to its intense body temperature, causing a sort of steam to spread off its body. The evaporation of the body fluids causes a steam explosion, which can easily push off foes that are near. Oh, it's just sopping wet over here. It's glistening.
So steamy and shiny and sad all at once. Yeah, a lot of the fluids on his body are just tears.
He just cries a lot.
I repel everyone that gets close to me with my steam.
Want to have a quick schwitz? I don't know, man. Oh, Julia.
Oh, he's so glistening.
I want to be his friend. I want to be all of our monsters' friends except for the one I drew. He's the one who would show up to the party.
Uninvited, farts everywhere.
Would you give him a hug? Soppy, steamy hug?
I'd try. I'd for sure try. I imagine I'd get up to like maybe his ankle, and I'd just be like, "Here you go, buddy." Ow! Ow! My face has melted. Tell everyone who tries to get close to me. So what are the different tiers of Diablos that we got in Monster Hunter?
Like I
world?
said, there's regular Diablos.
And
then there's Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Diablos as well, or otherwise known as Diablos Blue.
There's Diablos, Diablos 2, and Diablos 3.
And then there's the expansion to Diablos Reaper of Souls.
Yes.
Does he grow hair? Transform.
In strange new places. It was really controversial when the Demon Massacre Diablos opened the auction house.
Oh, sure.
And no one really wanted that. So he shut it down pretty quick.
Bad news on the forums for that day.
What's going on here?
What do we got? Just a big axe?
Yeah.
Weapon of choice.
Is that one of the hunter's axes, or is that the Diablos' axe?
That's his. He's a massacre.
Okay.
But yeah, what does he actually attack with?
Just imagine like you're at the crafting booth or wherever you go, the place you craft the weapons, and then this guy pushes back. He's like, "Oh, can I get next? I just got all this steam that and there are all the skulls."
This is the saddest Bloodborne boss I've ever seen.
Yeah.
He's so big compared to those tiny human skulls.
Yeah, he's a real big guy, but he's really tiny legs, and he's a little defensive about them.
Just like this pose you have him, and he's just like
His mole fingers are kind of tented a little bit nervously.
Yes.
Ugh. Well, I think you nailed it.
I think
I did too.
I don't even want to know what the real one looks like, because this will forever be the
canon Diablos.
Yeah, the Diablos in my mind. Julia, finish
up all of my skulls.
Can you draw like 10 more well-defined skulls?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're steamy too.
Everyone's just so steamy.
Look at this composition. I love
Thanks,
it.
man.
I love it. Let's
look him up. What's his name? It's not actually Diablos,
Massacre
right?
Demon Diablos.
Oh, he does not look like a person at all.
Oh, he's just a big dragon. He's a big spike dragon. Does he have a face? Or is it just
turn over to that 1 second from the left there. That one there.
I think I messed up.
This is the the one you drew is the one who doesn't want to be violent like the other one.
Yeah. Right, he's the younger brother.
I want to be a blogger demon.
This is his base form.
I just want people to like me.
Well, gosh, I think
We've learned a lot about
Yeah.
the world of Monster Hunter. You know, maybe I'll go play it now.
Maybe not. Then you would have to hunt these
Oh
poor
yeah.
creatures.
No, I'm gonna join Monster Hunter and just throw red paint on the people that are out there hunting
A
monsters.
PETA protest.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh my gosh, James, thank you so much for being on this episode
I'm
with us.
Sorry, I'm not like artistically up in your guys' level. But...
Well, we're
You
sorry
knocked
we're
it
not,
out of the park.
We're not YouTube subscriber up on your level, so it balances out.
Yeah, balances out.
But this was a real treat. It was fun hanging out with you, and
Thank you.
by
It
the
was
time
fun.
this episode comes out, we'll have already done our live show featuring you and some
A whole
other
cast of characters.
some other great YouTubers, and you can catch the next live show on March 22nd at the YouTube space. We'll have a mystery guest for that one, and
Unless you guys kidnap me.
It's a real mystery, even to you.
and do check out The Odd Ones Out if
thank
you
you.
don't already. I can't imagine they haven't heard of you, but just in case.
And if you're here from my channel, then check out Drawfee. They're really talented and funny as well.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, there's so much good stuff on YouTube. Like it all. Like all the good stuff. As always.
Wear your seatbelt.
That's our new.
That's true.
That's our new directive.
Wear your seatbelt or else
safety.
you'll be sorry.
Yeah.
Yay!
I apologize.